This is a love reading for the sun sign Gemini from April to May. In this love reading, I will be doing a heart-shaped spread where on my left are the cards for you, Gemini, and on my right are the cards for your partner, your love interest, if you're married then your spouse. Once I've seen how the cards are for Geminis who are in a relationship, I will remove the partner cards to only see what is the guidance for Geminis who are single and are looking for love. If you were to write to me for a personal reading, I complete the heart-shaped spread with the time spread, which is to know when is it likely you will find love and you will be in a relationship. Since this is a general reading, I cannot do a time spread. So let us see what is the guidance from tarot. Also, please note not everything will apply to all the Geminis since this is a general reading and whatever will apply will vary in the intensity. So first I'm asking is who are you in the relationship? Who is your partner in the relationship? What is the strength or challenges you bring? What is the strength or challenges your partner brings? How do you see your partner? How does your partner see you? What is the hope or fear you have about the relationship or your love interest in the future? What is the hope or fear your partner has about you or the relationship in the future? What is the past you are coming from and what is the past your partner is coming from? And this is the overall guidance from tarot for the love reading. Something very drastic has happened, Gemini, in your relationship to the point that it has taken you to an extreme hardship. Some of you may be in a denial and not be accepting that a relationship has undergone some very significant change. So I am saying there is a lot of stress, Gemini, that you are holding on to in the relationship. It's also possible you are going through a very bad patch in the marriage or in the relationship, but you are not showing it, you are not telling it to anyone, you are keeping it to yourself. You are trying to contain the damage all by yourself. Who is your partner? Your partner is also feeling very frustrated that why things are not moving and why things are not moving fast enough and what is taking the delay in moving ahead. So it's quite possible that there is something your partner has done which you have taken to heart or now you have second doubts about. I am seeing your partner is very passionate and is so much in love with you that they have no clue of what is going on with you, Gemini. So some of you may be in this major shake-up in the relationship, but your partner has no clue of what is coming. It's also possible that as a love interest to Gemini, you were pushing for certain things or wanting certain things to happen in a way. But now Gemini just seems to have lost it and is feeling this relationship is not going to work. I am seeing a bit of conflict for sure. And Gemini, you will air this, but right now you're holding it within yourself and trying to deal with whatever the conflict is all by yourself. It's also possible, Gemini, you may have suddenly realized there is a health issue that you are suffering from, but your partner has no clue about it. Some of you may want to just take care of yourself. It's looking like you may just hit some kind of a health related event, and your partner may have to come rushing to your help. What is the strength or challenges you bring, and what is the strength or challenges your partner brings? You are very understanding, Gemini, and you bring this whole energy of sensitivity, of not rushing through and taking your time to understand emotions and going ahead. So you are almost an angel in the relationship, but something has happened for sure. So your strength is your partner feels very comfortable to talk to you, and they can approach you whenever they want to, because you are this sensitive, receptive person who will always take time out. You also believe in balance, so you're not selfish, Gemini. That's the beauty of being so emotionally evolved, that you are not selfish. You will give back as much you get in the relationship, or probably give more, but you will never be selfish and want to make a one-sided relationship. What is the strength or challenges your partner brings? Your partner is equally positive, very motivated, and to me it's looking like sometimes your partner can just take over when things are not moving and do everything all by themselves. So some of you may be dating or maybe in a relationship with someone who just is very short tempered, or is probably just very short on patience, and they may just say what they want once or how things are, and if they don't get things are happening their way, they may just do it all by themselves. So I am seeing this very positive, very strong energy your partner has, and your partner runs very thin on patience for some of you. So it's not a bad quality, it's just that your partner doesn't like to say it maybe more than once. They'll just say it once. If it doesn't happen their way, they will do it themselves. So this is, your partner is very action oriented. They are not someone who will keep saying, nagging. They just believe that if something needs to be done, if it two people can't come to terms to do it, one should just go ahead and do it. So your partner brings a lot of positivity and faith in the relationship. And the good part is you both are both bring a lot of sensitivity and positivity in the relationship, which is very good. How do you see your partner, and how does your partner see you? You see your partner as someone who's just sometimes worried about money and only understands money, and probably has his or her full life surrounded or running around money. So you may be thinking like this, Gemini, because you are this very sensitive and gentle person, and your partner be may not be so sensitive and gentle. They are very accommodating and nice and positive, but may not be as sensitive, and that may be making you think your partner only cares for money and where they can make more money, or how the whole finances work. So you sometimes feel that your partner is just a bit too materialistic for you. So you're not complaining, but you would like to see probably more sensitive side in your partner. How does your partner see you? Well, your partner feels you're capable of so much more that sometimes you stop yourself short and don't really go ahead and doing that great work or achieving what you're capable of, purely because sometimes you have this doubt of whether you're doing it right or not. So your partner would like you to have more faith and believe in yourself when you take up something. So it's quite possible that you use a lot of caution, Gemini, and you will like to double check before you go ahead. And your partner would rather that you believed in yourself and took the decision and made a mistake and learned from it. So as I see it, your partner is very action oriented, and sometimes they get frustrated by why you are not moving fast enough or taking decisions fast enough. So it's just your nature that Gemini, you would like to be cautious, you will like to analyze everything and then move ahead. So I'm just seeing a bit of difference in personalities, and you both need to develop a better and deeper understanding about each other. So what is the hope or fear you have about the future with your partner or the relationship, and what is the hope or fear your partner has about you or the relationship? You are very hopeful, and Gemini, you believe it is in your hands where this relationship should go. So some of you totally feel you are in control of the relationship, and as and when you want, this relationship will move ahead or will take a halt. So you have this immense energy of being in charge, of really being able to influence the relationship the way you would like it. So I see in the future energy, you feel this relationship will work out, but you will like to take your time, and when you feel it is ready to move to the next level, you will put that energy into place. What is the hope or fear your partner has about you or the relationship? Well, your partner has some fears, and that fear could be coming from your inability to move on from some past hurt or some kind of a change that you have undergone. It's quite possible, Gemini, that if you were this happy go lucky person, you have suddenly changed, or you have stopped being so sensitive and nice to your partner. So your partner is just feeling that maybe the change that they are seeing in you now, if this change continues in the future energy, this relationship may not be so sustainable. So your partner is quite worried that this relationship may not move ahead if you are unable to move on from some change that you seem to have undergone over the recent times. So Gemini, if you want this relationship to progress, you will need to quickly make peace with whatever may have happened, and then correct this energy and move forward, because right now I'm seeing you're dealing with something, certain perception or understanding about the relationship has changed for you, and your partner can already guess you, they can already assess a difference in behavior, and your partner is feeling that unless you can show them a better side and make peace with this change or go back to your original self, this relationship will be difficult to take forward in the future. So your partner has fair amount of doubt in the future energy. What is the past you are coming from, and what is the past your partner is coming from? You've had lot of pain, Gemini. It seems like you have been through this immense disappointment and pain in the past, and you have never really recovered. And it's possible you're still dealing with that pain and emotional chaos sometimes. So I'm seeing in this past energy there is so much grief that you have gone through that it's almost not yet over, and you may still be dealing with it. So there looks like some kind of a past relationship which either didn't work out, or maybe some death in the family that happened, which has left you very sad and disappointed. What is the past energy of your partner? Your partner seems to be having a great career and is very forward looking and is really living their moment. So their past energy is they've had a lot of success and they're continuing to enjoy this success, and maybe that is why money motivates them, and you sometimes feel your partner is just materialistic. But it is not a bad energy. Your partner cares a lot about you, they're positive. It's just that they have enjoyed success and they know how to be happy. They have lived a lot of good times and how to be content and happy really. So this is the energy your partner is coming from the past. So what is the overall guidance from tarot for the love reading? There is going to be a very nice swift change that is going to happen in the relationship for positive. It's telling me, Gemini, you're going to make amends. You're going to move over this difficult situation that you're going through, and there is going to be a lot of love between the two of you. And I am seeing, if you, Gemini, and your partner are facing some real difficulties in the relationship, the guidance I'm getting is it's all going to get sorted on its own and things are very quickly going to fall in place. Some of you, the guidance really is whatever you ask is going to get manifested and be granted to you. So if you want this relationship to move forward, it is going to happen, and it is a very swift change, and you will be surprised how quickly things have become good and have changed for better. So I am seeing a lot of love, lot of positivity, and this difficult time and all the sadness, Gemini, you're experiencing is going to go away. So this relationship is at work, and the two of you need to work together to develop a deeper understanding, because as of now I am not seeing very strong energies at play. So this is how the reading is for Geminis who are in relationship or are couples. Now I am going to only look at Geminis who are single and are looking for love. First of all, love is coming your way real fast. So you need to make peace with these energies which are very difficult and are stopping you from moving on from some past pain that has happened. It's possible a very beautiful, strong relationship came to an end for you, Gemini, and you are unable to move on. So whether you are ready or not, there is a very strong love energy coming your way. You are going to meet someone very nice, and to me it's looking like the decision will be yours whether you would like to take it forward or still stay with this energy and try to heal yourself. You have been through something very difficult. There is the inability to move on. There's a lot of grief that you're dealing with, and internally your world seems to have turned upside down. But the good part is all of this, while maybe happening to you internally, there is something very beautiful coming your way. So if you can manage to sidestep from this energy or put it in the background and deal with it, there is beautiful love energy coming your way, and love is waiting to happen. So you should be focusing more on your sensitive nature and positive side, and just let go of this whole energy of disappointments and sadness that you're dealing with. So this is how your love reading is, Gemini, from April to May.